phone, that somebody might be trying to get through. And, as well as thinking about other people, I should be thinking about myself. That's Mum's favourite one. Think about yourself, Laura, she says, because you have to work hard this year to make sure that everything else falls into place. Every month we have the conversation and I'm like, I know, Mum. I swear I know. Doesn't mean I can't speak to my friends. And it doesn't mean I don't want to use the internet either. And it's that 0845 AOL number that's been the real cost these past few months. This month, the total at the bottom of the bill is huge. Biggest it's been. My hands shake. Shit. I hear a bang from downstairs. The front door, the slamming shut of it. Laura? My mother calls. Does she sound angry? I can't tell. The sound of her feet on the landing coming up the stairs. Walking so heavily that I'm sure it's because she wants me to hear her. I open the second drawer down and throw the envelope in, all the different bits of it. Pages and pages of numbers, like some awful spreadsheet. And when has a spreadsheet ever not been bad news? But the drawer jams, slightly, when I try to shut it, because it's so crammed full, so I have to really work it to get it closed, creeping my hand in, forcing the pages along, pushing them down. Are you home? She shouts from right outside my bedroom. Yeah, come in, I say. Hand shakes, voice shakes. Come on, Laura, keep it together. You're home early, I say as she pushes the door open, before she can speak. You're soaking wet, she says. I can see myself in the mirror over her shoulder. My hair's a state. She really hates that I don't do more with my hair. Didn't you have your little brolly with you? It's fine, I tell her. She looks past me, at what I see as order, but she sees as something entirely chaotic. And you keep this room so cold, she says, looking at my open window, an open window that she basically forces me to have because of her insane addiction to constantly on radiators. You'll catch your death. But that bit of caring is only a pretense, a prelude to what she really wants to say. You have to sort this heap out, you know. She scans the whole room, looking at every single bit of it, somehow in only a few seconds. Like her eyes are able to flick from mess to mess faster than any other humans can. Somehow inhuman. Fine, I reply. The desk is covered in electric leads and books and bits of schoolwork, and there are piles of clothes on the floor, and there's all this stuff blue tacked to the walls, which they warned me against, because you'll never get blue tack off, and it's us who'll end up having to scrape it off when you've gone to university, and on and on and on. They gave me the desk a couple of years back, after Paul salvaged it from his office. I got him to paint it black for me, because I was going through a phase, Mum says. I say I'm still going through it. There are bits where I've chipped the paint and there's the old cheap wood veneer poking through. Mum glances at my drawers. The tape drawer is open, boxes crammed in, tapes threatening to unspool under the pressure. And I picture the drawer I crammed the bill into popping open, a jack-in-a-box, and the letter flying up into the air, the pages of the bill, many, many pages of itemised phone calls, showering down around us. Are you all right? She asks this every day. I think she's hoping that one day she'll hit the jackpot and she can say, see, I can always tell. I'm fine, I don't say. I really am not fine. I've got a phone bill in my drawer that incriminates me to the tune of nearly 150 quid, and you're going to go absolutely bloody mental when you find out. School was all right. Same as always. Mum nods. She rolls her tongue around the front of her mouth, between her teeth and the inside of her lip. This is what she does when she's thinking about something. Or when she's thinking of whether to say whatever it is she's trying to stop herself from saying, weighing up whether the potential argument's worth it or not. Today, it's not. Okay, she says instead, and she backs away. I wait for her to say something else, but she doesn't. Not a word. Just this weird hum of some song I only slightly recognise, and then the click of the television they have at the end of their bed coming on, the theme tune to Neighbours. I time the slam of my door to the end of the song. I can't deal with the BT bill yet, in case she comes back. She's got a habit of doing that, knowing when something's up and surprising me a few seconds later like she's trying to catch me in the act. I take my clothes off, put them on the radiator, pull joggers on, a blue tones t-shirt I wouldn't really wear out of the house anymore. I turn on my computer and I think about